Kukida will assist Massimiliano Errati. First time an England game has involved a video assistant referee. Not the first time for France as well. N'Golo Kante. Thomas Lemar. First involvement for Tom Heaton. 7 years ago he was playing in League Two with Rochdale.
It's not a shot. Although it might seem that way. He's trying to whip that in for Olivier Giroud. Didn't catch it right, and Heaton had to play.
That was 20 years ago. England on the attack with Dele Alli. Bad ball for Raheem Sterling. Support provided by Ryan Bertrand. Opening goal. Who else? Harry Kane does it again. England lead 1-0 inside 10 minutes.
Well, do you know what? It just looked so easy how Bertrand got down the left-hand side. Nobody tracking him. The diagonal ball, and Sterling does well to get the touch here. But neither Pogba nor Sidibé are talking or communicating to each other to pick up the runner, and Bertrand here. Clearly see him. Two players go to the one ball, then that's a nice ball across. Umtiti lets Kane get wrong side of him. He should be blocking him there. And Ryan Bertrand, the Southampton left-back, just puts it on a sixpence, on a plate for the guy you mentioned who got 29 goals in the Premier League last year. Do you think he's going to miss from there? I don't think so. That was brilliant from England, but it was so simple.
Giroud is offside. Once again, proving the boy can finish. Not this time.
Well, I think it's a dangerous game when there's no pressure on the ball, when there's very little pressure on it. He just steps up. Oh, that right foot. I mean, you're talking in.
This is the France of Kylian Mbappe. The run is made by Ousmane Dembele. It deserved a better finish.
Do you know, he's quick enough. He could have taken a touch. Talking about quick. What about this ball from Pogba? Little dink over the top on the counter-attack. Now, he could take Stones one-on-one there, Mbappe, but it was a good spot. Very unselfish. Nice little ball outside of the boot. Go on, son. Stick it in. I think it takes a little bobble. He opens his right foot a little bit too much. A little bit of inexperience. He's still a young lad. Friendly more often than not goes to the attacking player in those scenarios.
Thomas Lemar with the delivery. Good delivery. Giroud, what a save. The follow-up is in by Samuel Umtiti. It was a stunning save by Tom Heaton, but his defence didn't help him out, and Samuel Umtiti of Barcelona gets a first goal for his country. We're level. Parity in Paris. France 1, England 1.
Well, you talk about France switching off for the England goal, then they do the exact same here. That's Harry Kane and Gary Cahill. Cahill, the most experienced defender. There's two players, Pogba and Giroud, are both wrong side. Heaton makes it. I mean, that's a fantastic save because he's on the stretch. He just knocks it a little bit too central. I actually thought he wasn't getting there for the Giroud header. He just knocked it back a little bit too central, and Umtiti gets there first, side foot, keeps his knee over the ball, makes sure he keeps it down and gets the equaliser. But if the French were annoyed about the way they defended for the first goal.
Lemar. Mbappe.
Brilliant. I mean, he's on the shoulder every time. He's looking. When Trippier pushes up the field, he pulls onto that third centre-back, and he's always looking to get in behind. This time Trippier is back, but he is
in front. And Bertrand's been a good option for them. He's got a good shot on him as well. Although he's taking no chances. England corner.
If I was a betting man, I would say it's just slipping past the post, but Lloris, well, it's a tight one. He certainly can't take any chances. I don't think he's ever in danger of being beaten by it.
Especially after what he did on Friday. He's safe than sorry.
He's made some mistakes before. He's
penalties awarded. You usually see free kicks going the other way if the referee decides. Bertrand's delivery. Cahill's header just wide Eric Dyer.
Just wonder whether he doesn't quite get clean enough contact on it. That's far too easy a header for Gary Cahill, it's Varane, who took the referee's words literally, said no touching, so he didn't, got nowhere near him, and he just tries to.
Pass by Trippier, Sterling. Who did it come off last? Alessandro Gelatini, the assistant on the far side. Back for the French. Here's Dembele. He had options. He had Sidibé. He had Mbappe.
No, in his mind, he only had one option because he knows he's got the defenders backing off. He's just, if I could just work it that half a yard, I can get a strike away, which he did.
Kick gave what he thought was a soft one for France. His armband again, Harry Kane. Dembele. Lucky to get it back. Dembele! The follow-up is in by Sidibé. They were behind, and two defenders have ensured they're ahead. Heaton doing his best, but once again, France finding space. 2-1.
Well, you want to watch this number 11 here, Ousmane Dembele, and watch John Stones, the Manchester City and England centre-back, because he's just got to send him for a cheeseburger and a cup of coffee. It's not half-time yet, but go and get it. Watch it, just here. See you later, son. Thinks Dembele's going to shoot, cuts inside, Stones on his backside. Watch, goodbye. Don't bother. And then again, Heaton left exposed. Again, a fine save from the young man. And then Sidibé, I talked about him early in the game. He's almost playing like a striker off that right-hand side, and he's there to put it in. They're just a more talented side, France, aren't they? Let's be honest. I think we knew that coming in, but we're seeing it as the first half wears on. They've got a player pool that's quite unbelievable. They're all young, they're all fast, they're all talented, and they can all play.
Spurs fans, Craig, will remember him, Djibril Sidibé. He got the opener at the Kane's opener after 9 minutes, but Samuel Umtiti with the equaliser after a good save from Heaton to deny Giroud. And Djibril Sidibé 2 minutes from the break. The ESPN FC crew next at half-time.
Backs were pushed back, which was quite a lot.
Be a chance here for England. Now,
penalty.
He was tripped. The referee says penalty. Dele Alli went down. France went to sleep because they thought Kane was in an offside position and was going to go for the ball.
No, there's nothing wrong with this because Dele Alli plays it. Are we going to see the video? Yes.
That's the thing. So this will go to the video assistant.
Running now. Right, here we go. Does he clip his own heels or is he clip?
There's contact.
Yeah, I mean, what I would say is that Varane doesn't actually make a challenge, and that's what Deschamps is saying. But Dele Alli's clever, and he runs across him, and he's impeded. So it's a penalty.
Referee gave it, and after confirmation and consultation with the video assistant referees, now it looks like Raphael Varane has seen red as well, because initially the yellow card came out. It wasn't brandished. Varane has been sent off. A penalty has been awarded. Now, France were involved with a video assistant referee against Spain here in March, and both decisions went against them. Griezmann had a goal disallowed for offside, and Spain's Gerard Deulofeu had a goal awarded after an incorrect offside decision. So, in a friendly, we still see red. England get a penalty. Varane sent off. Harry Kane already on the score sheet. Kane at the double, 2-2.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, and we're going to get to the laws and the recent changes of the laws and how confusing they can be after we look at this penalty again from a guy who's just so composed in Harry Kane. And actually, Raphael Varane didn't really, to me, make an attempt to play the ball, but because Dele Alli cut across him, then there was contact. Now, as the laws of the game recently changed, if he'd made an attempt to play the ball, Raphael Varane, then the sort of triple punishment wouldn't have came in, as they used to call it.
Tight is the call from Jack Butland, the goalkeeper. In by Lamar, good header away. Corner France. Good game this, 4 goals already.
Jesus.
Need to have. Good through ball there. Mbappe in here. Enough was done by England. Jack.
Go. Little flick from Dembele. There's Mbappe in a nutshell, that pace. And Butland does wonderfully well. Him and Phil Jones just do enough. Look at, there's a little nudge from Jones.
Yeah, broke his ankle playing for England at Germany in Berlin last March. What are they doing here? What are they doing here? How did France not equalise? Kylian Mbappe should have scored. He's got another chance. Lamar went for...
But England almost shooting themselves in the foot here. Try to play out from the back. Oxlade-Chamberlain's not aware that Gary Cahill's going to play that ball. And then there's a lovely little feint again from Mbappe to work the ball onto his left foot. And Butland was beaten. I know the crossbar saved him, but yeah, it was what we would call a hospital pass from Cahill to Oxlade-Chamberlain.
I love the quote about Filippo Inzaghi back in the day, that he was born offside. Through ball for Mbappe, is it this time? Support from Dembele, yes! 3-2! Finally, he's had chance after chance. It was Mbappe to Dembele in the first half. They couldn't convert. But this time, the opposite way around leads to France leading England by 3-2.
Yeah, and a brilliant first-time ball from Paul Pogba. And I really thought Mbappe was going to take it first time and whip it in Jack Butland's left-hand corner. He took a touch and then realised it was kind of stuck under his feet a little bit. And so he picked out his mate, an 18-year-old to a 20-year-old, just here. Thought he was going to pull the trigger, he didn't. Got the touch stuck under his feet. Butland's blocked by Gary Cahill, so Dembele uses Cahill a bit as a block. Takes a little deflection off him that I think. And the keeper really no chance there. Yeah, takes a deflection off Cahill, who's going
through for Mbappe. Good save, Butland. What a handful. Starting goalkeeper for England.
There we go, look again. Twisted Eric Dyer, never got near to him, was able to pick his head up, and he just run off the shoulder of Gary Cahill. He's never getting there. He's never keeping up with Mbappe, and that's a good save. You know, the keeper, look how big he makes himself.
He kicks it onto his gone down, and now goes down. It's a minimum of 4, remember, so there's time for this, and the shot going over the bar. Over and out.
Ambitious and worth a try, I would say, especially at this late stage of the game.
Didn't score at all for West Ham last year, and in Criswell couldn't keep that one down.
Liked him today, liked him today.
Yeah, there's a lot to like about the French today.
Just, you know, 2 youngsters prepared to run at players and try things different.
And when you think how good the England goalkeepers, one in each half, have been this evening, France win it by 3-2. They could have had more. French President Emmanuel Macron, more than